afternoon, my lovers. I'm back out on the fields and I've got a really nice signal down here. I put the super big 17-inch coil back on. Oh, could be a Hoard. Oh, sweet. Oh. Oh, I can see it. I think I can see it. Oh. What's that? A door thing? Is it a door thing? Is it? Oh, yeah. It's got a screw thread. It's not that old. It is a door thing. Oh, I was just measuring the depth. Look. Oh, it's a good 10 inches. And I found a piece of medieval pottery. Well, sort of medieval. It's got an old-fashioned sort of salt glaze on there, methinks. Just a little sherd though. Right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, I reckon I got a coin here. Ooh, 1248 or 3548 or some sort of number. I reckon. Could be silver. Still down the hole. Ooh, banging signal. Banging. What's that there? What's that? Is that a piece of ancient pottery? Possibly. Ooh, banging. Can we see it? Can we see it? Oh, what's that there? Is that a piece of lead? I reckon that's a piece of lead, don't you think? Huh. It's cut into a funny shape. Right, let's give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. See if there's anything on it. No, can't see anything. Oh, do you remember that other big piece of lead I found? That was a proper weight, a 17th century weight. Right. Yeah, and it wasn't a W, it was a V, apparently. A V, not a W, even though it looked like a W. Yeah, some sort of 17th century weight. Go on, you see that old willow there? Look, there's a pond behind that willow, or there was a pond there. I got a lovely signal just here. It's a bit iffy, and it's near a pond. And they're the places where you tend to find hammered coins. Right, it's about there somewhere. That sounds much better now. Positively iffy a minute ago. Huh. And what's that on the edge? Oh, that's it there, look. Ooh, look, it's a piece of medieval cooking cauldron. Yeah, medieval cooking cauldron. Oh, it's got some decoration along the rim, look. Lovely jubbly. Usually they're quite plain and boring, these cooking cauldrons, but that one's got a bit of decoration. And there's you smooth on one side and rough as old boots on the other. Well, rougher. So yeah, a couple of 100 years ago, or maybe 300 or 400 years ago, they were having a bit of nosh. The animals were drinking the water in the pond, and they were having a bit of food on the edge of the pond, using the water obviously for cooking. Back in the days when they weren't too worried about typhoid and horrible things like that. Right. Yeah, we got lovely clean water nowadays. Well, cleanish, if you take out all the chemicals they chuck in it. Right, yeah, lovely bit of cooking cauldron. Oh, I got a tiny squeak just here. Tiniest of squeaks. Still there. Bit louder there. Says it's 12 inches. Right, let's see what it is. Can't find it now. It's gone. It's gone. Could be cack. I've moved it. Is it in there? Nope. It's down there. I've moved it. Ah, there we go. Typical. Bent nail. They always give off good signals. Oh, if you're not digging lots of bent nails, then you're not digging the right signals. You dig bent nails, you're more likely to find a hammered coin, that's for sure. Right, got a lovely signal over there. Oh, I got a lovely signal here. Oh, 1244, could be silver. Oh, I think it's out. Oh, 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 you bugger. Oh, I thought that was an Abby, but that dropped out. It's a pesky button, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. Look at that. I thought that was a Ammy for sure. But no, well, is it a button? Something else. Oh, it's quite hard. Whatever it is. Oh, you bugger. Oh, look at that. That looked almost like a perfect Ammy. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Oh, sticking into me trousers actually. Yeah, it is a piece of aluminum, methinks. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I got a signal here. Oh, 1223. Oh, cross your fingers and toes. Oh, it's out. What's that? What is that? I'm sure I had one of these things before. What's that? It's got a little screw thread there, look. Bizarre. That's proper bizarre, that is. Right, comments below as to what that is. Oh, I've got a bit of an iffy one here. Yeah, it's round there somewhere. Could be a button. Could be my first button of the day. Oh, hey, was it two? Oh, what's that there? Is it a funny shaped piece of lead? It is. It is a funny shaped piece of lead. Right, where's this pottery? I saw a bit of pot come up. Ah, there she blows. Oh, a bit of blue and white. Not the greatest of pieces. But we've got some flowers on there. Maybe trees. Oh, this was a bit of an iffy signal. But I think I got an artifact. There was something in there. Look, you can see the green. And it's dropped out. Eh? What's that? What is that? It's got a funny thing on the end. Oh, is that decoration or cut marks? That's a bit odd, isn't it? That is proper weird. What's that? Is it cut marks? Don't know. That could be quite old. Right, what do you think that is then? Comments below as to what that is. Proper weird. Oh, we've got a lovely signal here. Oh. Lost it. It's there somewhere. Ooh. 12:34 and it's out. Oh, I'm going to make this the last hole. I'm feeling knackered. Not used to swinging that big coil. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh no, it's a button. It is a button. It's just the shank is squashed over into an all funny place. Funny looking shank. Huh. Has it got anything on it? Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Oh yeah, I'm not used to swinging that big coil, and I don't think the big coil is doing that well anyway, because it's still quite dry, the ground. And I don't think it's penetrating as deep, you know. Can't get down there because of the dry conditions. The bigger the coil, it seems to the smaller the coil, the better. But big coils, they seem to struggle when it's dry. I think they lose the power. Oh, you can tell I don't go out in the sun much. Look, the hands are dark and the arms are white. I like to keep covered up because I'm out in the sun all the time. So you know, it can be dangerous, can it, in later age, as you get older. Right, we got one of my favourites, Abbot Ale. Woohoo! 5%. Abbot Ale. Brewed by abbots, I expect. Ah, lovely colour. Amber ale. Brewed in the heart of Bury Edmonds, the town's great abbey, can be traced back to 1086. This irresistible ale has masses of fruitcake characters, a malty rich and superb hop balance, for a longer and distinctive full flavour. It's definitely got flavour, this one. Yep. Abbot Ale. Oh, definitely got flavour. Oh yes, in the comments someone suggested that the CTX 3030 was not a what do they call it? Frequency. It's not a multi-frequency machine. Well, I will have you know that it goes from 1.5 hertz all the way up to 100 simultaneously, constantly scanning all those different frequencies. So yes, it is a multi-frequency machine. It's got more settings, I think, than any other metal detector on the market, which can make it quite complicated to use. Yeah, it's definitely multi-frequency. I don't know how many frequencies the Nox has. 1 or 2? But if you comment below, then we'll see how many I'm sure it's 1.5 up to 100 hertz for the CTX. Simultaneously scanning in all those frequencies. Not a single frequency, lots of them. So yeah, it's a Rolls Royce of metal detectors. That's why it cost £2 to buy it, look. The Nox is only a mere, what is it, 700 quid, 800 quid? You could buy 3 CTXs for that, if you added some coils. No, that's what I own, 3 CTXs, 3 Noxes, what am I talking about? The beer's getting to me already. Oh, yeah, the pubs are open. The pubs are open. I haven't been in a pub yet. So what I thought I might do is, because at the moment I do my gardening in the mornings. I mowed 6 gardens this morning. Come home, have me dinner, and then out in the afternoon metal detecting. And yeah, it's getting towards the end of the day now. Now, I thought what I could do is, on days when the weather's a bit rainy, I could get out on my bike and go out to some of these country pubs, and we could have a beer in the pubs. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, have a few beers on a nice summery, well, nice rainy summery afternoon. But yeah, you can see that. Oh yeah, and this is available now, my designer t-shirt, in the link below. Oh yes, yeah, I prefer the hoodies, look, because it covers me up. Yeah, I have this aversion to horseflies. If I get bitten, I tend to swell up, and I don't like getting bitten. So I got plenty of insect repellent, and I tend to keep covered up. A hat, you know, a thin material top, and trousers. I prefer to be, you know, if it gets really, really hot, then I might have shorts on. But you know, I've had a few friends get skin cancer, and it's not a nice thing. So seeing as I'm out quite a lot, I like to keep well covered up. Right, I'm going to stop waffling, finish this lovely ale, Abbot Ale, and head off to a pub. Woohoo! No, head off home to put the video together. I want to have it up for about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. The weather's been a bit rainy lately, and it's going to get rainier still. So I just got to be able to put videos up when I can. Right, I'm going to finish this beer and head off home. Cheers!